What is going on, everybody? My name is Crazy Amazing, and welcome to the video that we definitely need to get out there and everybody needs to see. This is, in my opinion, what we need for Call of Duty 2020. If we don't have this, then shit, we're fucked, guys. The Modern Warfare was good, but I don't really see a lot of replay in it after it dies, so we really just gotta hope that fucking Treyarch gets it right. Now, one of the big things we need is we've always had multiplayer, campaign, and zombies. Like, the best Call of Duty games pretty much have had all those. You have some games that don't have zombies, which is understandable. They're just not Treyarch games, but Treyarch normally makes the best Call of Duty, so that's why we need high hopes for this game. So hopefully they can meet those standards. So honestly, what we really need is, if some way they do not bring back zombies, is we need a good third mode to play. Something that when multiplayer dies off towards the end, like, it would be amazing if it didn't, but it most likely will. We need a good third game mode to play to keep us coming back. And without it, then why would we keep playing? Secondly, a good thing that Modern Warfare has done is it is towards the end of the life cycle for the game. And on other Call of Duties, we've seen the multiplayer, they kind of just like they just give up. Like, you look at Advanced Warfare, that game's old now, but at the end they started putting like clowns and fucking multiplayer, and they just really started to give up on the game, honestly. And the end of the zombies was also like, it just felt like they were just putting shit out. Like, it just wasn't fun anymore. They need to keep multiplayer good. They don't need to just give in and be like, oh, it's the end of the game. That way, so people still come back and play and can enjoy it. Thirdly, we need a really good campaign. I personally liked Modern Warfare's campaign. Some people didn't, which is completely fine, but a decent amount of people did like it, which was good. And it gave people the right impression for multiplayer. A good campaign is very important to the multiplayer because a majority of the maps on multiplayer are from the campaign. Fourthly, I personally think that transactions to a game that you already paid for does not add anything to it. I don't care if it gives you some crates, it gives you a skin, it just doesn't matter. Like, I'm paying $60 for the game. I have to pay another $50 for the season pass to get all the content for the game, and then I have to pay like $20 for some kind of like crate or supply drop. That there's a chance I don't even get what I'm trying to get. Like, if we remember back to like, Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare and all that, that it was just buy all those crates to try to get the best guns. And I really thought the variants were cool. I like how Infinite Warfare did it when they just had like you had to like get the salvage to like ready up, but I still feel like a mass majority of the community didn't like the variants. So I like how Modern Warfare is done. I honestly think Modern Warfare was a great comeback for Call of Duty. The only thing that stinks is there is not really a third game mode, so once this next Call of Duty comes out, people are really only going to get on here to... I don't even know if people would get on here to replay some of the campaign missions. I feel like it's mainly going to be people just playing Call of Duty, which might happen for a few more seasons, but I don't see it lasting too much longer, honestly. And I cannot stress enough to everybody how important it's going to be that they get zombies right, because we all know it's Treyarch, that's what they're going to do. And I like zombies, not a lot of people do, but I think zombies is actually pretty fun. So if they mess zombies up and they give up on the multiplayer, it's just not going to work. So we really just gotta hope for good multiplayer at launch. We need it to be fully complete. That is another big thing that needs to happen. As we see with Black Ops 4, when it first came out, it was not ready whatsoever. There were a whole bunch of blue screens and zombies, or PlayStation players, Xbox players. Our rounds would just stop at certain rounds. Like, you would kill all the zombies and then it just wouldn't switch over to the next round. I personally had that happen with me. There was just a whole bunch of problems. Like the campaign, I don't even think there was a campaign for Black Ops 4. I don't know, because I didn't really give a shit about the game, because it pretty much seemed like Treyarch didn't either. One of my last few points would be that I just truly hope that Treyarch keeps the intensity to make this game good, because they're really hyping it up, and honestly, I think it's going to be a pretty solid game. I have really good hope. This is just things that we absolutely need. If we, it's just basic things that should happen anyway because of how much money you're paying. Like, if you buy the season pass and the game, $110 right there. That's not including tax, or if you buy, like, the actual disc and get it shipped to your house. That's just how much it's going to be. For one game, that is a lot of money. That is a really lot of money, especially to, the teenagers that don't have jobs and have to ask their parents for that kind of stuff. That is a lot of money for some bullshit like Black Ops 4, where zombies was absolute shit. Multiplayer was just a rehash of Black Ops 3, and I'm pretty sure there was no campaign. Why would I actually play that game, even though I spent all that money on it? Alright everybody, so to wrap it up, we are going to need a good multiplayer, but before we need that, we need a really good campaign. It's in the Cold War. Everybody thinks that's pretty badass. So if they can just pretty much make it a better version of Black Ops 1 without making it look like Black Ops 4 did, it was kind of just like all of Black Ops 3, but remade a little bit. If they can do that with Black Ops 1, but not make it look like a rehash, I think it'll be an amazing game. So the multiplayer, they need to keep it up to date, and they just can't give up on it towards the end. They need to just stick with it, keep it up to date, not make it too retarded. They need to keep things pretty realistic because it is a Cold War game. And lastly, zombies needs to be good, and they need to make their original maps, but they need to make them good. We need Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 1 zombies, and a few Black Ops 2 maps. Oh yeah, one more thing, just have the game finished at launch. I know it's gonna be hard with all this corona stuff going on, but if you guys are making me pay that much, that's what it needs to be. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you agree with me, hit that like button and subscribe if you're not, for Call of Duty 2020 videos. I will get it the week it comes out at the latest, so if you guys want to see that, then subscribe so you can. Alright guys, well have a good rest of your day, and peace out.